Emily Cooper, and today I'm here to talk to you about proper choral breathing. So the first thing we're going to do is stand with our feet shoulder width apart. You can't see me, but my feet are shoulder width apart. They're flat on the floor, and my back is straight. My chest is lifted. It's almost as if there's an invisible string pulling my sternum up toward the ceiling. My shoulders are back, and I'm relaxed and ready to sing because the main thing about singing is that you don't want to create any tension. So, by checking our posture even before we begin to breathe to begin to sing, we're ensuring that there's no tension and that our singing is as healthy and free as possible. So now we're going to start with breathing. We're going to introduce this by having our hands placed like this, and it's right underneath your rib cage. Your mechanism here is lifted and expanded so that your lungs have room to expand within the space that your ribcage provides. So you place your hands here, put a little pressure on so that you can feel the expansion from your lungs, and you breathe deeply like this. Now you see how my hands went out and in. That's the expansion that we're looking for. An old teacher of mine used to tell me that you want to imagine that there's an inner tube around you that's doing the expanding, because when you properly expand for choral breathing, you not only feel the expansion here, but you feel it here as well. And you even feel it a little bit in your back if you're doing it correctly. So now let's move on to producing sound. We're going to place our hands here again, and when we exhale, we're going to produce sound using an S sound. So, gotta make sure I'm all relaxed here. So I did a couple short S's and then a long S because although they're different, they're both very helpful. So the long S helps us practice maintaining the sound. And if you notice, my hands do not cave in when I produce the S. I do not sing like S, because then you don't get any sound and you make it a lot harder on yourself to produce the amount of sound that you could be producing if you were breathing correctly. So the proper way is to resist the collapse. And by doing that, you make sure that your air is free to move and everything about your instrument is resonating and it's healthy singing and it's just good for you. So if you watch my hands, so that's what resisting the collapse looks like. Now we can transition what we learn about the S to singing. So, I forgot to mention what the staccatos do. So when we do our staccato S's, it helps us really connect with our core more, and for me it helps me get the place where I'm supposed to resonate, it helps me find that. So